With 2 days to reflect on England's defeat to France in their second Rugby World Cup warm-up match, coach Rowntree responds to the question of whether the inconsistent performance of his hookers and the lineout are areas that concern him ahead of the tournament.
I understand where we are in terms of the season. So what I mean by that is combinations. The first time that combination's had a hit out together for 3 months plus. Yes, we've done opposed training, but there's nothing quite like Stade de France on a Saturday night with a jumping crowd and a very athletic line-out defence. I mean, let's give some credit to France. There's nothing quite right like replicating that in training. And, you know, on occasions they made life very difficult for us, but also the mechanics of our line-out, from calling, from movement, not all about throwing, by the way, has got to be better. But that's why we play these games, to find out and to road test certain things.
With the game getting away from England in the first hour in Paris, what did Rowntree make of the impact of the replacements bench? In particular, Nick Easter, who's pushing both Vunipola and Morgan for a number 8 spot.
He had an influential impact off the bench, did Nick. You know, he missed a good month of pre-season with a bad back. That's all okay. But he came off the bench, you know, he took his chance. So did Jamie George. I was delighted to see him on the field. He's trained really well. You know, I've been watching him closely for a couple of years. And he put in an assured performance for his first cap away in France on a Saturday night. And I think Dave Atwood in particular got his hands on the ball, which he's been desperate to show us. So no, I've not mentioned the props there, and they came on and made a significant impact. I think of particularly Mako straightening up the line, giving their pass to JJ when he scored. So they all made a big impact, and that's what they need to do. But what it does do, it makes selection decisions even harder, which is what we want.
England's final 31-man squad for the World Cup is named on Thursday lunchtime. What time do the players have left to impress?
So our last session in earnest this week will be Wednesday afternoon, and we'll be obviously sitting down after that, and Thursday morning, and the guys will get told Thursday what the makeup of the squad is. We've got a pretty good idea of the majority of the squad, but I'll be a liar if I was to say we know it all. It's a session tomorrow where we're looking at a couple of positions very closely, and the players know that, and that's how it should be. That's how it is. We've got a massive squad, biggest rugby playing nation on the planet in terms of players to choose from, so competition should be fierce, and it is.